Welcome to the world of HTML. Get ready to embark on an exciting journey into the core of the internet. The very foundation of every website you visit, from sprawling e-commerce platforms to your favorite news sites. It's the language that browsers understand. If you want to build your own blog, to share your thoughts and connect with the world, a stunning portfolio, to showcase your creative work and impress potential clients, or just share cat photos with friends and family across the globe, HTML is where it all begins. It's the starting point for any web project, big or small. Today, we'll reveal how websites are made, demystifying the process, and giving you the keys to create your own online presence. And it's not magic, it's code. Simple, structured, and surprisingly accessible code. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, a term that might sound intimidating, but we'll break it down. And you can absolutely learn it. No prior experience is necessary, all you need is a willingness to learn. Think of yourself as an architect designing the structure of a building, but your materials are tags and elements. These are the building blocks of every web page. HTML provides the structure, the underlying framework, the skeleton of every web page. It's what gives order and meaning to the content. It tells the browser, the software that displays web pages. This is a headline, a prominent title to grab the reader's attention. This is a paragraph, a block of text to convey information. This is an image, a visual element to enhance the user experience. HTML is a markup language, which means it uses tags to annotate text, not a programming language. It's focused on structure and content, not complex algorithms. You're not writing complex logic, you're not creating interactive applications with HTML alone. You're marking up text, adding meaning and context to the words on the page, to give it meaning and structure, to organize it in a way that's both readable and understandable by the browser. It's like creating a detailed outline, a blueprint for how the content should be presented. For a book report, ensuring that your ideas are presented in a clear and logical manner. The rules are simple, straightforward, and easy to grasp. The vocabulary is small. You don't need to memorize hundreds of commands. And with a little practice, with just a bit of hands-on experience, you'll be building pages in no time. You'll be amazed at how quickly you can create something tangible. Forget the stereotype of the lone coder in a dark room. Today you're a web creator, an architect of the digital world. We'll start with the basics, the fundamental concepts that underpin all HTML documents. Elements, the head section, which contains important metadata about your page, formatting text, and creating a clear hierarchy, making your content easy to read and navigate. Ready? Let's dive in. Let's get our hands dirty with some code. Let's get started. The world of web development awaits. So, what exactly is an HTML element? It's a fundamental concept in web development, and understanding it is crucial for building any web page. We're going to break it down in a way that's easy to grasp, even if you're just starting out. At its core, it's the basic building block of a web page. Everything you see on a website, from text to images to videos, is contained within HTML elements. Think of elements as Lego bricks, the kind you use to construct all sorts of structures, each with a specific purpose. Just like different Lego bricks have different shapes and functions, each HTML element serves a unique role in structuring your web page. Most elements have three parts which work together to define the element and its content. An opening tag, which signals the beginning of the element, content, which is the actual text, images, or other elements that the tag contains, and a closing tag, which marks the end of the element. For example, a paragraph, which is used to display a block of text. The tags are like bread in a sandwich, providing the structure and boundaries, wrapping around your content, which is the delicious filling. This open and close structure is key to HTML, ensuring that browsers know where each element begins and ends. Tags act as containers, holding and organizing your content, giving context to what's inside, and telling the browser how to display it. There are elements for headings, lists, which help organize your content, images, links, and more, each contributing to the overall structure and functionality of your web page. Some elements, like, don't need a closing tag, but most follow the tag content tag format, ensuring consistency and readability in your code. Think of a web page as a collection of nested elements, where elements can contain other elements, like Russian dolls, each fitting neatly inside the other. Mastering elements is your first big step in web development, and it's a skill that will serve you well throughout your coding journey. It's the grammar of the internet's language, allowing you to communicate with browsers and create engaging web experiences. Let's move on and explore how to use these elements to build your own web pages. Every HTML document has two main parts, the and the. The holds everything visible, text, images, headings. The is behind the scenes containing metadata, data about your page. The tag sets the text in the browser tab and helps search engines identify your page. Example: the tag sets things like character encoding and page descriptions for search engines. Example, and the tag connects to external style sheets and adds JavaScript. That tells browsers and search engines what your page is about and what resources it needs. Now let's make your content stand out. Let's talk about formatting text in HTML. HTML offers tags for bold, strong importance, italics, and emphasis. And both make text bold but adds meaning. Use it for important content. And both italicize but signals emphasis. There's also for underline and/or for strike through. Using the right tag adds meaning, not just style. In the past, people used the tag to change color or size but is outdated and makes code messy. Today we use CSS for all styling. Keep your HTML for structure and meaning. Next, let's organize your content with headings. Headings are a fundamental part of structuring your web content. They break up large blocks of text, making it easier for readers to digest information. They function just like chapter titles in a book, providing a clear roadmap of the content that follows. Think of them as signposts guiding your audience. HTML provides us with 6 heading tags too. These tags, ranging from 2, are used to define the hierarchy of your content. Is your main title the most important heading on the page? It represents the overall topic. As a best practice, use it only once per page to clearly define the page's primary subject. To organize subsections, breaking down your main topic into smaller, more manageable pieces. This creates a clear hierarchy, making it easy for users to understand the relationship between different sections of your content. Don't skip levels, follow the order for logical flow. Jumping from and to and can confuse both users and search engines. Headings help readers quickly scan your page, allowing them to find the information they're looking for efficiently. They also guide search engines to understand your content, helping them index and rank your pages appropriately. Proper heading structure boosts SEO, improving your website's visibility in search results, and it makes your site more accessible, ensuring that everyone can access and understand your content. Screen readers use headings to help visually impaired users navigate, providing a structured overview of the page. Don't just make text big and bold to mimic a heading. That doesn't provide any semantic meaning. Instead, use real heading tags to properly structure your content and provide meaning to assistive technologies. By using headings correctly, you make the web more inclusive, ensuring that your content is accessible to everyone, regardless of their abilities. Keep learning, keep building, and welcome to the web. Embrace the power of headings to create well-structured and accessible web experiences.